"Something in the mist! Something in the mist took John Lee!" That is the line that gets the fear going in The Mist, a truly great horror film and a personal favorite of mine. It's the story of a group of people trapped in a grocery store when an unnatural fog bank takes over their town, bringing bloodthirsty creatures with it. Adapted from the novella by Stephen King, this movie is not only gruesome and terrifying, but it also tries to capture what normal people would be like when monsters and nightmares fill their world. David Drayton is a successful painter, a loving husband, and a proud father. After a massive storm damages the town and their house, he takes his son and his neighbor to the local store to buy supplies. When they arrive, they find out they're not the only people that had this great idea. Suddenly, the air raid sirens go off. A bloodied man runs in screaming in fear, and a wall of mist rolls in and covers everything in sight. Trapped inside the grocery store, David and his fellow shoppers not only have to deal with the abominations lurking in the white, but a monster of a different kind stirring up trouble inside. The pacing in this movie alone really energizes the scares. Now, it starts with a natural disaster. The characters are already nervous, they're a little bit afraid, and just when they start calming down, the supernatural happens and all bets are off. The film really does take its time building to every terrifying event. We know something horrible is about to happen, and when it does, we're freaking out. We want that scene to be over, and then we have to deal with the aftermath just like the characters do. This really makes this movie a scare fest. Frank Darabont has created a film about normal, regular people stuck in a situation that is going to snap their sanity. It's shot so closely in every scene that we feel stuck in this living hell along with them. So when the monsters come and people start dying and freaking out, you're not going to feel safe on your own couch. The creatures in the mist are freaking terrifying. The very first one we see is so alien and yet so familiar, it just gets the blood pressure going. And how it dispatches its first victim, well, let's just say it sets the tone for the rest of the film. Every one of these beasties is an original creation, a unique monster, and they're just impressive to look at. But if you have arachnophobia, good luck. Even though the special effects are impressive, they don't hold a candle to the acting. The cast give us believable characters that we actually care about, and some we despise more than the creatures waiting outside. The script really does help everyone out by giving us real moments of humor. We get to see different reactions to these completely horrifying situations, and people change over the course of this movie from heroes to something else. This is a powerful, dark film because it's about hopelessness. Every time these people think they've got a great idea, they're going to do something to improve their situation, something terrible happens, and we see the hope of survival or rescue dwindle in their eyes. We also see the ramifications of that and what people can change into. Now, this is brought to life through some dramatic things they do in the script and also some great acting. Now, please be warned, my friends, this is a gut-wrenching film all the way through. Turn off all the lights, power down the cell phone, and click play on The Mist. That's the best way to watch this journey into fear. Be ready. This movie is going to stay with you a while. A few months after I saw it the first time, I was going up to a family reunion, and there was a thick mist on the ground. As I started making jokes about it, a National Guard convoy came the other way. Let's just say I missed that little get-together. It's better to be safe than spider food.